Obviously, that won't dictate what he's going to actually do, but you know, maybe that's something. Showing a preview, maybe. We could hope, or well, unless you're, you know, a fan of another team, then you could, you know, nod. But you know, that's okay. Alright, let's try and get back into this. Still down by 1, no biggie. I know I'm going to bother substitutions, I'm just going to let them, or let the CPU do its thing. See what it wants to do. I think it's gotten all starters right now. Oops. Yeah, it's all starters, so that'd probably been what I would have done anyway, so it's all good. And okay. I was gonna question that, but it's Steve Nash, so he can make that pass. But still. Let's see. What was... Okay, I was expecting him to dunk that, but he didn't want to. Oh, I forgot to go. Whoa. I'm reaching and it's not going very well for me. Oh, this isn't a good matchup. It almost worked for me. I thought Terry was going to block that. Probably should have called over Garnett, but I didn't think about it. There we go. Ooh, I thought that was in. I mean, it kind of was, but, you know, not completely. I'm getting a little bit silent. You know, focused. I don't even know what time it is right now. What time is it? Let's see, it's 2:31 a.m. So, a little bit tired. Of course, I think it's, you know, bound to be a little... Whoa, just didn't really mean to do that little half step or whatever I did. Ooh, that works. But I know a lot of people have been asking about, like in PMs and stuff, about my actual basketball career and what I do. So I guess I could talk about that since I'm kind of done with talking about the Celtics. I could talk about the Lakers, but I want to make a, you know, play as them while I'm doing it. But my personal basketball career, I guess, I played until I was a sophomore, which is 10th grade in high school, and then I had to, I was expecting to shoot 3, and then I had to, I got homeschooled because I hurt myself in a freestyle motocross accident. I fell 3 stories, blah blah blah. That'll be another video and another whole discussion. Oh shoot, I lost that. But what was I talking about? That's how quickly I can forget. It's pro. Oh yeah. But yeah, I played until I was a sophomore, and then I got homeschooled and started playing once I got through with my injuries and lost a little bit of weight, enough to where I could dunk and do all my stuff again. I played some street ball. It was professional street ball though. I played, you know, NBA players would come there, and I was, you know, 16, oh no, I was 17 at the time, I think. 16, 17, around there. And, you know, got to play with some pros, and, you know, college players would come in, even local college, it depends. Our local college players are just as good as some NBA players, just they didn't get noticed, so, you know, it's always fun. But in street ball, it's a little different, you know, there's no real fouls. Unless you like are really violent. There's fights, but there's not really fouls. But yeah, it's definitely a fun thing, and I always enjoy it. Okay, I was gonna say if he made that, I'm gonna pee everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely a fun thing to play in. I've always liked street ball, but I do like the kind of rules and everything to regular ball because. I'm a pretty good free throw shooter, I guess. I shoot a little over 80%, so I kind of pride myself in that. And you know, I always try my best with keeping that high, because if you can't shoot free throws, you're kind of screwed. I mean, you can let your team down very many times, but you can be like a 90% free throw shooter. free throw. I can talk. Free throw shooter, but do horrible in clutch situations. So I guess, you know, that's not a great thing, but you know, still. But yeah, I see a lot of people that just cannot shoot the ball in the NBA. I'm actually kind of I'm talking about at the line though, and I kind of, you know, Rondo comes to mind, to be honest. I think he would for just about everybody though, because I think he shoots around 60%, maybe a little above 60. That's what I remember from at least a little while back. I don't know what he is now. I'm just going on what I remember from a while back. Who knows? But yeah, I mean he's good, but and he's got the speed and agility and everything, so it doesn't matter. And did Kobe just get injured? Awesome. Oh, he's good now. Crap. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my career. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to continue losing some weight and building muscle at the same time. I'm going to get quite a bit taller once my spine straightens out, and once my neck straightens out. I have some problems with them, and once I do, I'm going to be pretty tall, and I'm going to be able to play power forward or even center in some leagues, or you know, even the NBA I could play center at that point. So I'm just trying to, you know, get to where I'm feeling good about it, and to where I think I could back down someone like Dwight Howard here, or you know, Brandon Bass, or just anyone, depending upon who I'm going to be playing. And fight against Garnett. I'm going to have to be able to take him on. But you know, I'm not like fussed about getting up into the higher leagues like that. I know people that play in the NBA, and I could probably make my way into the NBA D League and work my way up, and that's what I hope to do. Which, you know, for some people it may sound like it's crazy and like a far-fetched dream, but you know, I've had prospects, or you know, I've been a prospect to some people in the past, and you know, scouts used to come out of my games and everything. That's how I got the scholarship to Kentucky, and I could have played there, but injuries failed me. So hopefully I can get fit, and I plan to make some videos, actually, a series for Machinima Sports about it, kind of a road to the NBA type of deal, because I'm gonna, you know, if I'm gonna be playing in the NBA D League, I might as well kind of document it. I can get someone to film it and, you know, have a party. Should be pretty fun. I'll be traveling a lot, and you know, try to make it a nice little show. See what I could do. You never know. Could be fun. I didn't mean to do that. I just tapped the right trigger on accident. There we go. Oh, it's one of his shots. Alright, who's guarding who right now? Alright, there we go. Oh, didn't want to reach there, but I did. His runner, I don't know, it looks weird to me. It always has. I'll do his runner. Banked it in. It worked. As long as it works, that's all that matters, I guess. There's Antoine Jamerson? Good lord. I can't talk today, or tonight, or this morning, or whatever the hell it is. Ooh. I was kind of hoping to pass it there and then get a little bit of an and one. Should have just went up with Rondo and got Hill to foul me. Kind of hoping for a foul again. I think I got a personal. Yeah, I pushed almost said Artest over, but he's Meta World Peace. MWP. Alright, I guess. Oh. Who just went out? Not even sure. I think I see. Yeah, Wilcox is back in. Okay, cool. Ooh. If they got. Wow. Not really set up for a rebound there. Clearly. See what Terry can do. Corner 3. Almost. Probably shouldn't have tried that, really. No world peace. Kind of taking it slow, but he's a lot stronger than Rondo. I should have got Pierce up there a little sooner. Maybe try to take a charge. Might have worked. Couldn't get him up, but I got in. But ow, that hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully, playing. Ooh, backward. Hopefully playing in some bigger leagues. Right now, I'm not really playing for one. I don't know how to explain it. I'm accepted into a team right now, and I have all the gear, and the coach helps me out, and I treat him as my coach and everything like that. But I'm not technically a player, I guess. I mean, it's nice, and I plan to, once I can really get into it, be able to do it and play for them. So I'm just kind of I guess like when Jeff Green was technically a free agent, didn't technically play for the Celtics, but he was always on the bench, and he went to press meetings and everything like that with them. Stuff like that is kind of what I mean. So that might have cleared it up a tad, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like I did at least. Oh, that's in. Yeah. Alright, got Bradley. I think he was out at the end there during the playoffs because I don't know what he did to his shoulder exactly, but I think it was something with his shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. That was bad on my part. I know he's not really good at that. I don't know why I did it. I was expecting him to pull up for a 3, but I guess it is Nash. He'll drive. Ooh. Oh, really? Seriously? Just grabbed all the offensive rebounds. That was... Did we just give up 2 offensive rebounds in a row right there? Yeah, that's annoying. But it's a 1-point game, 1:58 left. See what we can do. I don't see it being too hard. I'm gonna give it to Terry over here, see what he can do with it. Oh, I should have shot while he was a little more up, but that worked. I'll take it. But tell me what team you want to see next, by the way, and I'll try to get that to you, and hopefully make it, as interesting as I can. I might do it on a time where I'm a little more, I'm trying to think of a good word for it. A little more awake, I guess, would be the basic way to say it. There we go. Got a nice little dunk. One-hand jam. But, I'll try to do it when I'm a little more awake, and hopefully make it relatively interesting. I should have done this against the Heat. I just not thought about that because Allen. That would have been more interesting, probably. In hindsight. 4 quarters later, I now think about it. But it's okay. Alright, let's see if we can block this inbound. Probably not. Ooh. It's going to back me down the post. Little hop step. Or not really a hop, I guess it's a hop step. I say the wrong terminology all the time. I've played this for I don't know how many years, but I say the wrong things probably more often than anyone. I don't know how Garnett got that in. Probably because he's Garnett, but that's cool. It's cool. But if you have any more questions about basketball or anything that I, have personally had, or if you have any questions about the teams that I think, or any questions, I'll just in general, I'll try my best to answer them in these videos. Go to Kobe for the clutch. But like I said, I'll try my best to answer it, and I can talk about dunk, increasing vertical, blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. I really messed up there. But if you're curious about increasing vertical or any of that stuff, like a lot of people are. Wow, really? You can ask me. I know all of it, or majority of it, like with experience, I guess I should say. I'm experienced in a lot of situations, so I can explain quite a bit. Not, you know, a master, but I know a majority, and I know what has to be done to get these things. I don't remember my vertical offhand, but last time I remember it was like 39.7, 39.5. I don't remember. I had it at exact before when it was measured, but that was been, you know, a little while ago. Probably can't hop as quite as high. I wish I could, but probably can't hop as high right now. Hopefully in maybe like a year I'll have it all down pat and be able to really go at it. You never know. I wanted to get that to, or I want to get this to Terry instead of Rondo. Keep running. I'd rather have Terry shooting these instead of Rondo. I feel better with his shot. And I don't know what his percentage from the line is. I'm guessing good. I'd say he's 70-80% shooter, around there, in the range. I wouldn't imagine him being less. I think he's too good of a player to be any less. Oh, nicely step back. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, kind of expected that. He might foul out. Maybe. Clutch free throws and perfect release. No biggie. I think it's going to go to Kobe, maybe. Nope. Nash wanted to take it. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. That is not what I expected at all. God damn. I guess we going to overtime. Shit. I was ready to stop talking because my voice. Oh dear. I haven't commentated in a while. So, you know, voice is getting the bad end of it, of course. But, you know, it's okay. I won't bitch. Not now. Good lord. If we lose this, I'm just going to end it at fourth quarter, say no one ever won. Or I'll end it here. Video crashed. Totally what happened. Oh, that's far. Yeah, that's far. That's way too far. Oh, I was going to try to make him go over and back. Got a little too far ahead now. What? Good. No. I thought he was going to get that. But he'll get these. Of course. I know if I ever would happen to make it to the NBA, I couldn't play for the Lakers because Kobe's got my number, and I know anyone I play for is going to, you know, think I'm just trying to take his number. I'm sure. I get that already. I either play as that or number 3. That's just kind of where I've always been. I don't know why. Number 3 has no meaning to me. I just always used it. And number 24 is. Again, nothing really big. 23 I was actually born on, and, you know, has always kind of been my favorite number. But, you know, that would be taking Michael Jordan's, I guess, and many teams doesn't even have that. But 23 used to be, you know, kind of my favorite. But I ended up going with 24 because I have a thing for even numbers, and I much preferred the evenness. I don't know why. I actually have a little bit of OCD. Like if someone puts you know, 23 on a volume or 11 on a volume, I'm like, put it up to 12. Just always how I've been, I guess. Makes me, I don't know, kind of weird if I don't. That was a weird shot by Pierce, but it went in. But yeah, that's how I've always kind of been with just numbers and things. I have a little bit of an OCD, so I don't know, it's not bad enough for it to really matter. Ooh. I don't know how, but I keep getting lost off the players. Maybe I'm just a horrible defender, but you know. see what we can do. Ooh, I didn't think that was going to go. I got a little bit worried there, to be honest. But the rim was kind to me. Ooh. Ah, tried. Ooh, bit of a violent foul there. I just need Kobe to foul me one more time. That's all I need. See, crowd better be loud. I can't hear them right now. I got complete different headphones on for some reason. I don't have my headset on. I just now realized this. Took me long enough. Like I said, sleep deprivation. It's not good on your body. Ooh, Garnett's having a little bit of problem. There we go. There's a left-handed shot too. That's pretty rough. I'm left. What was that about? I'm left and right-handed, so I don't have like a huge deal with it, but I'm definitely a little more right-hand dominant when it comes to basketball. But you know, I can dribble with both, which really is helpful. I used to play at point guard, so you know, I had to learn to do that really well. I don't know why I took that. Okay. The rim, it is loving me today. But yeah, I used to play point guard position, and then I got too tall and had to start playing as small forward, and then I got too tall. Started having to play as center for my team, so that was a little bit sucky. Ooh, Pau Gasol ruining the game for them. At least he fouled out. That's all that matters. Jody Meeks coming in. I like Jody Meeks a lot. Okay, Nash cannot keep up with Rondo. Just saying. Oh crap, I gave it a Rondo. Exactly what I expected. If I can just get one of these. Oh, they took out Meeks already. Okay, there we go. He's got like a weird shoulder or elbow action there with his shot, and it you know, it does freak me out a little, to be honest. Why won't you throw it? Good lord, it wouldn't let me throw it to Garnett there at all. It just wouldn't do it. But there we go. That's pretty much sealed it up. I mean, I don't expect them to be able to do much in 1 second, but that really has. Yeah. Unless that counts for 4, we are good. But finally, even with the OT, it is over now. I hope you enjoyed this little series of videos of me just babbling on. I'm going to try to get some more stuff out soon. Hope you enjoy, and goodbye.